Man, around. OG Silverback here. Hey guys, welcome over to Savage Prison Tales, where I give it to you real and raw and uncut, so that you can make an informed decision whether you want to skip on down the road, little poopy pants, and end up in maximum security prison wearing diapers because dudes been going up in you so deep and so hard that your sphincter muscles can't keep your poop in anymore. And all you got is runny diarrhea running out with the AIDS and Hep B and Hep C and cum mixed with blood and feces coming out your butt regularly. Or you can listen to what I'm telling you and square up, man, and just become like a Urkel type dude, knowing deep down inside, you's a real champion, you's a savage because you learned how to have duplicitous behavior and to get along in modern society, because that caveman shit, running and gunning and robbing people and selling drugs, man, and pimping and pandering and extorting people and kidnapping people, them days is over, man. With all these cameras and CCTV, you can go anywhere else for the lies, but over here I'm going to give you the truth, because the truth, my friend, will set you free to make an informed and an educated decision about the most valuable thing you have is your young life. So without further ado, we're going to get in the topic of today's video, which is going to be a mind-bending experience for most of you youngsters, because you never had an uncle like old Uncle OG tell you what's really going on, what's really in the rabbit hole. They tell you all these fairy tales about Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy and shit. I'm going to tell you about, man, Saint Cripple. Whatever Saint Crinkle. The demonic Satan. Look up demonic Satan. The topic of today's video is: in maximum security prison, you must develop a burning desire to never ever come back, or you will be gay for stay, cheeks for hire, with dudes riding on your motherfucking back. So check this out, man. First and foremost, guys, I want to let you know what the meaning is of a burning desire. You might have heard it before, but I'm going to give you the meaning straight off of Google. A burning desire refers to a very strong, intense longing or passion for something, often described as a feeling like a fire inside of you that drives you to achieve a specific goal or dream. It signifies a powerful motivation that pushes you to take action and overcome obstacles to reach your desired outcome. I had to let you know this, guys, because let me tell you something, man. We all make mistakes, fellas. You know, some of you guys, I appreciate your emails and comments telling me that you've been to the county jail, or you've been to juvie, or you was at the holding tank in the prison. I mean, in the police station, and that was enough for you to see you wasn't built for this life, man. I appreciate that, guys, because you're sharing. You know that you were wise enough to wise out. This video is for guys, these hard-hitting youngsters that don't have a father figure. So I want to share with you a term, guys. I want to share with this term, and it's called daddy issues, and I'm going to Google it for you. Watch this, guys. Daddy issues. Daddy issues. Issues. Watch this, guys. Daddy issues is a term used to describe behavioral and psychological issues that can arise from a difficult relationship with the father. It can refer to unresolved emotional conflicts that affect a person's self-esteem and their behavior. Also, daddy issues can be caused by a person that doesn't even have a father in their life. Because now, dude, you don't respect father figures because you never had a father to show you tough love and show you the balance between men and women. Women are more permissive and they very emotional, dude, and they just let you, based on their emotions, dude, and their tirades, they let you do what the fuck you want. They don't give you a reality check or what I call an attitude adjustment. A father keeps it real. And a lot of you youngsters, man, you don't know your fathers, or they're not in your life, or maybe your father was a bad dude. He was in prison, or he was in gangs and all this stuff. So you just grew up thinking it's cool, this urban lifestyle, man, this hood lifestyle, trailer park, barrio lifestyle. You're a gangster, Holmes. You're part of the familia, Holmes. Hey, brother, you down for your people, brother? Hey, dude, you down, man? Blood, you down? Cuz, you down? All this gang banging stuff? Because you lost and turned out. There's an old school R&B song called Lost and Turned Out. I suggest you youngsters, if you like to listen to some real music that had real lyrics, man, that's really telling you about a positive message, look on YouTube for the video, the song called Lost and Turned Out. I don't know who wrote it. If you know, put a comment in the comment section. But you guys are lost and turned out. You're a lost generation because without a father figure, man, and the devil knows this, Satan knows this, dude. Beelzebub knows this, dude. Baal knows this. That's why they did the Welfare Act, removed the fathers from the kids' lives, because they know that women are emotional, dude, and they're incapable of being both a mother and a father. I'm not saying single mothers are bad. I'm just saying they're not capable of having masculine and feminine energy. A young kid, whether it's a male or female, needs masculine and feminine energy. So what happens, you got this feminine energy. What's feminine energy? Hey, cuz, you disrespect me, I shoot a ninja's face off. Hey, Holmes. Hey, Holmes, you disrespected me, Holmes. And my hyena, Holmes. And you're going to die. Hey, brother. You smacked my woman on the ass and I'm chopping your head off, brother. You react with emotion, dude. You're emotional. You don't think. You don't think before you act. You make ill-informed decisions. And those decisions lead you to actions that could have you fuck off the rest of your life. This video is not for guys who have fucked off the rest of their life, because there's no get back. There's nothing I can say to help you, man, other than maybe you should find a Lord or something. I don't know. But I'm talking about you youngsters who maybe you've been to minimum security prison, you've been to camp, dude. You did some time in juvie. Hey, man, you've been to the county, dude. And you keep playing this game, this gang banging game, running and gunning, shooting people, trying to live up to what these rappers are doing. These rappers, let me tell you something about these rappers you see on TV, man. They got bodies on their resume and they still free on the street. I'm going to tell you something a lot of you youngsters don't know. A lot of them are what's called a plant or an informant, or they're a damn snitch, dude. Or they working for the DEA or the FBI, CIA, man. Just because a dude's dark skinned like you don't mean he's your brother. Just because a dude is Moreno, Holmes, he's brown, Holmes, don't mean he's part of your familia. Just because a dude is blonde hair, blue-eyed white dude, don't mean he's down for the wood cause. And just because a dude's an Asian dude, man, don't mean he's down with the Asian tradition. Dude, if you see a dude on the street, he's doing some violent shit, like he got 5, 6, 7 bodies. He's just known for smoking motherfuckers. And he been through the court system and he's back out. Come on, man. Read the writing on the wall, dude. It don't work like that. Hey, man, if you get caught smoking the dude, you got the smoking gun and the bullet's got your fingerprints on it, and they find a bullet in the dude's dome and he is deceased, bro, you going to prison, man. If you got 2, 3 or more bodies, man, you getting a stretch of time, bro. Ain't no way you on the street back selling drugs and rapping about it in music videos. Come on, guys. Use your head. So this is what I'm trying to tell you in this video. In maximum security prison, you must develop a burning desire to never, ever come back. Or you will be gay for stay, your cheeks for hire, with motherfuckers riding your back, breaking you down like you're a bronco, like Brokeback Mountain. I'm going to tell you what my homies told me, man, before I went to maximum security prison. I was in the military. I was a combat medic. I did 2 tours of combat. I studied martial arts. I did martial arts competitions. I did smokers on the base. Smokers where you just sign up to fight. You just sign up, the next dude sign up, you just fight. I was a bouncer and bodyguard, had a lot of street brawls, man. I thought I was a bad mofo, right? I knew how to shoot. I knew how to use knives and guns and swords, all that. But when I got sentenced to maximum security prison, 26 years, 10 of my homies was correctional officers, man. We all took the test together. Unfortunately for me, I got in trouble very quickly after that. You know, you take the test, and then you do the physical test, you do the mental aptitude test. By the time I got my packet sending me to Galt, California, the correction officer school, I had already shot some dudes. I was hooked on drugs. I was robbing drug dealers, man, and kidnapping them and torturing them. I was gone, dude. I was on the dark side. So when I started in the county jail, two of my homeboys was, they call them sheriffs in California. I don't know what they call them in other places. And when they be transporting me to medical, like I break a dude off and you got blood on you, or like you got teeth in your knuckles from knocking their grill out, and they transport you to medical, or they transport you in the hole, my homies would say, hey man, I don't know what the fuck happened to you, dog, but check it out. I can't protect you in here, man, but this is the whole thing, man. You got to make up your mind, man, if this is the lifestyle you want, because once you get to maximum security prison, dude, you either get better or you get worse. If you get worse, man, you're going to be up in there life without the possibility of parole, because you're just going to go down a deep rabbit hole. But if you get better, you just might be able to turn your life around and get out. So I didn't just have one of my homies told me, and I had two of them in, when I was in the different county jails. I was in 2 different county jails. The prisons I went to, some of my homies worked there, was correctional officers. Especially when I got to San Quentin, they would tell me, hey man, let me tell you something, man. You got to make up your mind, dude, to cease and desist your behavior, do an about face, a total 180. Because if you go down into this darkness and you keep doing this lifestyle, you ain't never getting out. So I pondered it. I sat down. Pondering means you just sit down and they got you in the shoe for breaking off some motherfuckers trying to pay you rent. You in the dark shoe with just you sleeping on the floor with just a hole in the floor to poop and pee in, with no water and shit and no heat. It's cold as fuck and dark. Rats is running around. You just ponder. That means you just think about the decisions you made and the actions you took that got you there, and your friends that cared about you, telling you to stay out of trouble. And you have to develop a burning desire, dude, a burning desire, where nothing's more important to you than changing your life, turning your life around, getting the fuck up out of this hell. Hades. Maximum security prison is hell on earth, dude. You got dead men walking, zombies, the undead, demonic entities, criminally insane motherfuckers, psychopaths, sociopaths, man. It's a crazy zoo in there, man. No, it's worse than the zoo. It's like, what's that when you go to the carnival and you go to it's like the House of Mirrors, but everything's distorted. I forget the name of it. It's not the crazy house. It's the something house, the House of Horrors. I don't know. It's like Hellraiser, right? So I'm explaining to you youngsters in this short video. In maximum security prison, you must develop a burning desire to never ever come back, or you will be gay for stay, cheeks for hire, with big, strong, nasty motherfuckers riding your back like you're a Bronco, and they breaking you while they busting nuts deep up in you, talking about Oklahoma, Alabama. I like when you fight me back, man. It makes me come harder, man. So fight hard, young homie, so I can come even harder in your motherfucking cheeks. I'm explaining this to you because a lot of you youngsters don't listen. You're going to do what you do. And maybe you got my video now. You're in maximum security prison. Maybe you got 10, 15, 20 years. You're 15 years old. If they give you 10 years, man, you're going to do 5. You come out, you're going to be 20. If they give you 20 years, man, you're going to do 10. So you're going to come out when you're 25. Now you have an opportunity, man, to have a burning desire. So instead of talking all these big words, I'm going to tell you specifically what you need to do. And I'm not trying to make this a religious video. I'm just telling you, man, you need to seek a higher power. And what I did is I went to all the different religious services. I went to the Catholic Mass. I went to the Jehovah's Witnesses. I went to the Christians, whether it was the Baptists or the Seventh-day Adventists, dude, or the Pentecostals. I went to the Muslims, man. I even went to the Buddhist ceremonies. And then I joined every program from NA, Narcotics Anonymous, to AA, Alcoholics Anonymous. I joined anger management. I even joined Scared Straight. And then, man, I wrote all the different colleges, man, to send me online courses. I told them I was trying to turn my life around. And they sent me college courses that you can do. Back then it was mail order. There wasn't no online. It was mail order. They mail them in, and I was just doing my courses. I was going to the law library, studying law and understanding. You know, ignorance is no excuse of the law. I'm understanding the laws, what I can and cannot do. And I stayed to myself, dude. Even when I joined the religious organizations, I didn't associate with people because I'm going to tell you, I'm going to make a video about it. If you want me to make a video about it, just put Christians. When you join the Christians in the prison, man, a lot of child molesters join it because the prisons I was in, you get a pass from the gangs when you join the Christians, because the Christians is a gang. They'll protect you. A lot of child molesters join the Christians. The Muslims wasn't having it. If you was a child molester, you ain't joining them, man. But a lot of, you know, I'm not picking on brothers, but a lot of brothers become Muslims, man, because they're not affiliated. And they don't want to join the gang because they know there's a price to pay to become Muslim, like Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali, right? And then a lot of dudes join the Buddhism because the Asian dudes really believe in Buddha and they'll protect you even if you're not Asian. So a lot of dudes become religious in prison, man, but I'm saying don't fake it. Really choose a higher power. Look to seek a higher power. And maybe it's the higher power within yourself, I don't know, but develop a relationship with the right morality side and move away from the darkness and the conscious effort to have a burning desire to never, ever, ever come back to maximum security prison. Do whatever it is you got to do. Stay out of the mix, man. Be a man of few words, but stand on business. You tell somebody, man, like, hey, Holmes, join our gang. Holmes say, hey, listen to me, Vato. Respectfully, Holmes, I got in here for robbing and selling drugs and pimping whoras and stuff, Holmes, and hyenas. Hey, man, gloria a Dios, I give my life to the Lord, and I'm not doing that stuff no more. And if you don't cease and desist, I'm going to help you meet Jesus, my friend. And whether you black dude or white dude, you're going to say the same thing, like, hey, man, I'm squared up. The black dude say, hey, man, assalamu alaikum, man, I'm down with Allah. Bismillah here, Rahman Rahim, Alhamdulillah, Ali la la li. Allahu Akbar. You get into that and tell the brothers, hey, man, I don't eat no pork. I don't use no drugs. I don't mess with no homosexuals. I'm a Muslim now. And the white dudes, man, you just, hey, brother, I'm following Jesus Christ, brother. God bless you, brother. Because if you put your hands on me, your soul belongs to Jesus, but your ass belongs to me, brother. You talk like Randy Savage, right? So I'm just telling you, man, on a serious note, you have to have a burning desire, like it's called what you focus on. What you focus and concentrate on it's amazing the way the human brain works. You can achieve it, but you got to have a burning desire. Because, dude, once you get in the maximum security prison, you don't have that burning desire. There's drugs in there, dude. There's a bunch of fine-ass motherfuckers look like women in there, transgender dudes, gay dudes with big juicy butts, titties, big-ass Angelina Jolie lips, long hair switching, taking hormones and shit. They got all kind of drugs in maximum security prison, and they got all kind of shysters and snakes and roaches and rats trying to trick you out of your culo, out of your cheeks. So you got to make a 180 turn and have a burning desire to square up, whether you call yourself Urkel or you become the dude from the Big Bang, the square dude. You know what I mean? Or you're a Mexican dude, you become like the square dude from the, what's that comedian, George something. He had his own comedy show. He was a Mexican dude, man. I think it was George Lopez. I don't remember. If you know, put his name in the comments. But you just square up and have a burning desire. You will never, ever, ever commit a crime again. Hurt anybody, dude. Kidnap, torture anybody. Use drugs. And that way you can stay out of maximum security prison. Because if you don't, guys, hey, man, you don't have the ranking or the power. And you get caught up in that dark side. They're going to be going up in your cheeks so deep and so hard. Somebody going to start pimping you out. And your cheeks will be for hire to the highest bidder. Whoever got some soup, zoom, whams, whams, or some tobacco going to go deep up in you. And you're going to lose all sense of hope and self-esteem. Because now you're going to be somebody's bottom boy bitch. Biting pillows. So if you like the realness and the rawness, you want to get educated on what's really going on in maximum security prison. No joke, no cap, no BS, glorifying that dumb shit. Then thumbs up the video, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Until next time, hold yourself back. Out.